We are seeing problems of social distancing in some cases. The vast majority of people are still doing the right thing.
Is it age? Is there an age
Yes.
demographic here?
Yes, and this is really important point to get across. The rise in the number of cases we've seen over the last few days is largely amongst younger people.
Define younger.
Under 25s, especially between 17 and 21. And the message to all your younger listeners and to everybody is that even though you're at lower risk of dying from COVID if you're that age, if you're under 25, you can still have really serious symptoms and consequences. And long COVID, where people 6 months on are still ill, is prevalent amongst that population, amongst younger people. Also, you can infect other people, and this argument that we've seen, that some people come out with saying, you don't need to worry about a rise in cases because it's younger people and they don't die. Firstly, they can get very, very ill, and secondly, inevitably it leads to older people catching it from them. So don't infect your grandparents. And in France, for instance, and in Spain, where I mentioned we've seen this rise in cases, they're now much, much higher. In Spain, the number of hospitalizations has gone up by 14 times since the middle of July. In France, the number of people in hospital has trebled over the last month or so. And so the problem is that spreading the disease amongst young people then leads to older people getting it. So young people themselves can get it, and then older people can too.
So do you think, is it the view of you and your colleagues that it's the young people who aren't perhaps washing their hands as diligently as they might, using the hand gel? Those early days where everybody effectively seemed to buckle down, it's perhaps the youngsters who've lost their way.
Well, it is important for everybody to wash your hands, to follow the social distancing. It's hands, face, space, as in wash your hands, cover your face when appropriate, and stay 2 meters apart if you can, or 1 meter plus. And we're going, we will take action if people go to, big social events that are completely inappropriate, sadly, in a time of coronavirus.